Hello.
Welcome to the Sugarhouse podcast.
Sugarhouse.
Sugarhouse.
Sugar.
House.
Pot.
Thank you for listening to episode 1 and 2. You guys are the real G's. And to anybody listening to us that is new to us, welcome. So, the topic for today, Neil, is childhood. Childhood as we remember it.
Yeah, childhood as we remember it. I think it'd be interesting to unearth some traumas.
Yeah.
And then maybe
Exercise them.
bring more traumas. No. But maybe just have a conversation. Yeah. Also, it'll be interesting to bring it up. At this point in our life, maybe our friends, people we know, also experiencing the same shit.
Very big topic for any person.
Heavy, even.
Yeah, heavy. So, ikaw na.
My childhood?
Yeah.
Let's see. I think to begin with, ang basis sa ako ang life, maybe, kay I grew up with my dad and 3 of my brothers. 2 of my brothers, so there's 3 of us, 3 boys. And ako my mom worked as an OFW sa UAE. And we were all born there. And she was there all her life. Maybe almost 30 years. A sacrifice ako mom ba. So my props to my mom. I'm not sure if, I don't even know if she knows I have a podcast, but if ever, for some reason, makastumble siya ni. So, thank you for everything that you did for us. Ma. Mom. I don't call my mom mom.
Kasi mama.
Ma.
Amo kay mommy.
Mommy. Chalan na ka.
Di jud mommy, like mommy. It's mami. Mommy. That's mommy. Sassy, kuan.
Mommy.
Oh, kanya. Mommy masuko na pud.
Yeah, ako mama po, kuan siya na siya taming person na.
Yeah.
I don't blame her kay kuan ba siya nang working so hard outside of the country and then raising 3 ungrateful boys.
Yeah.
And then, we get shit on every time. Every time. And so, you're a kid, you don't understand things. And then, mura gid na siya kuan, mag-harbor ka o some sort of resentment, yeah. Maybe akong kuya siguro, ako mga kuya na sila ingan nga side. I don't know. Not ako relationships ako mga kuya, but not that close, I guess. We don't really talk about whatever, things we talk about. Maybe we do, or not in depth. Yeah, I just want to highlight the fact na kuan, tungod siguro nga wala akong mom, growing up, and then my dad was there to raise 3 boys on his own. Before, nahitabo magod kay akong dad mini-raise na mo, and then he had to go sa Leyte to attend to our grandparents' house. So, nahitabo akong auntie, si mommy. Siya na ang amuang kuan, guardian. Kato nga part sa akong life, siguro, pag high school na ako, na under mommy's wing, kay murag relaxed and carefree na ba? Because I wasn't really doing bad at school. I was a mediocre child. I wasn't really studying. I wasn't really acing my shit. I was just kind of being there.
Okay.
That's why na surprise ko for college, I was actually doing well. But yeah, makalaag-laag ko pag high school na ko ba? Kuha pa dyan ko, napit ko fingerboard nga scene. So I was hanging out with old dudes, college na, and then...
By the way, Neil is a fingerboarding champion of the Philippines.
What the fuck? Come on, that was ages ago.
Oh, but still. Anyway, we're in the presence of a celebrity here. Anyway. Yeah, that was a fun time. Sila, ako mga friends kay taga South. Mga Talis side niya akong school. North, Mandawi as fuck. Oh.
At that time, I had really fun times. And some sort of freedom too. Pero makaingon gid ko nga nakoy kuan to childhood or that adolescent life kay maybe na impact akong kuan akong relationship sa akong parents siguro sa una. Even reflect ko siya pag college. And what I mean, sa una, di ko affectionate. Like, I barely hug people.
Yeah.
Like, I only hug people if there's like an actual sign that they fucking open their arms.
Okay, like even now, like I'm afraid to hug you. Like we are homies.
We are homies, but we never hug. We just high five.
Oh, we high five. Like I hugged you once, I think.
You know, unless you give me a fucking green light that you want to hug me, like I need that. I need that green light. Kaya I'm so, kanang, wala dyan na na-cultivate sa mga household ba?
Yeah.
Like, di me affectionate na family. Very low-key and chill.
Mm-hmm.
And sad. Just kidding. It's not sad. More like in London. And my mom wasn't here, you know?
Ako ang childhood is very, very complicated. Yeah. Hopefully, they don't hear this. Kaya I'm a very private person and I took great lengths to not expose myself to my family. Okay. I had a rough childhood. Okay. There was always fights. Like mama and papa were always fighting a lot. And I don't know what about, like just little things, yeah. It always escalates to kanang manglabay o plato or manghagis, mangyagit, na mo intervene na mga silingan. So that's what ang naka-trauma na ko sa akong childhood. Of course, there were good days. There were days now, like we can just chill and not have fights. But that is the thing that stuck with me. Yeah, sa una, I was like a young, hopeful kid. Like like I'm very sensitive. So and very kanang let's just say kanang very good-natured ba.
Yeah.
Pero since that was the environment I grew up in, nawagtang ang kanang like that good-natured spirit in me. So I had to hide it up in kanang anger, especially kanang na teenager ko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All those hormones, dude.
And the hormones and the angst and no wonder na emo ko. But anyway, kanang plus napadyo ko yung mga insecurities. Like I was a big kid. I was awkward and didn't talk a lot. So mauna, and because I was like that, kanunay ko i-criticize ako mama. Yeah, every time kasabaan ko niya, ako yung pangutanan niya kay ngano suko makadako.
Yeah.
Yeah, mo nga siya na wa ko na suko nimo ha. Ignorant ka ang si tarong pero she tells it na ko ay kanang raised ang voice ba suko gyapon ang tone. Yeah. So I'm like I don't understand you.
Yeah.
Yeah, ako kay kuan ka lang. I'm just doing my own thing, being quiet, keeping to myself niya. If ako I'm naturally kanang I want things to be organized niya. Like dude, my home is old as fuck, but it's a good home. Yeah. Pero messy siya kay tons and tons and tons and tons of clothes. Like I don't know why. It's from years of kuan just living. Pero hoarder joke mama ganahan just clothes. And yeah, and all I wanted to do was say, okay, i-clean ang home and all that. Nya ignan din ko na, hay kabuutan ni mo uy. And then my fucked up brain kay murag ayaw pa kuan like don't get on their good side. Don't get on the good side. Don't trust them. Okay, they're gonna hurt you in the end. Rihanna ba? And para na ko that kuan, that got to me even in adulthood. Na when I became an adult, like ganahan na jud ko mo like become independent. And I wanted to be my real self. That real self is somebody good-natured and kind and happy.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. I explored. I went out. Yeah, suko kay akong parents, suko kay akong mama. I was literally the black sheep. But that's what I wanted. Yeah, di sila kasabo. So what I did was like I left home a lot. Either ipalayas ko or nilayas jud ko. Because I didn't care. Like I had no close relationships with them. Right. Well, nagka-close mi sa akong sister pero we cut that off. Anyway, family fucked me up a lot.
Cheers to that.
Cheers to that. Pero in fairness, because of my family, let's see the good in this, I guess. Tungod sa akong family, I built independence. Kay urag ako jung gipugos like I'm not if ako lang jud usa like I'm not kuan survival material. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Let's just say that. Pero pugson jud nako to do things on my own. Kay I only have myself, dude.
Yeah, I understand. Like, you know, I like even though maybe ko nga I'm living an independent life, and I am, pero I still get support from extended family. And that's nice. But still, like, I think after everything, I still look after myself. Like, ako yun, like, I pay my bills, you know?
Yeah.
Like, we pay our own bills. We pay our rent. We pay our, like, everything. We pay for everything, and like, at this time in our
work
life.
for it.
Heavy and topics that we fucking started with childhood.
Lagi. And it became so deep. Kay, it just goes to show na, like, how you experience childhood. Okay. Just affects you. Yeah. Emphasis on how you experience childhood kay to your parents or whatever. Like they gave you the best life that they could give. And your experience of it is very different. Like I still niadto ko private school, private universities, like good, like nagya po ko'y baon, like for some reason. And somehow I still built up that resentment. Like I couldn't even be grateful. Okay, we didn't ask each other, like, kumusta? How was your day or whatever?
Yeah, like it's more of criticism.
Attack. Oh, criticism, attack, or if civil pas, just something shallow. Na, kuan, like, okay ra ka dira.
Niceties, yeah.
Oh, mayon ra ka, like, oh, okay ra ko. And that's it. So, very, kuan, very new para nako to be living with a person na just, I can be open with, like, I consider my family, and you know, I had to slip it. I'm just slipping in there. I'm just letting you know na this experience is very transforming, and hopefully it'll revert that trauma. Na I can finally trust people enough to consider them as family. And I hope na the people listening here na who've also like had their traumas with their families na you can rebuild your life and you can choose your own family. Shout out to Rina Sayawama. Sawayama.
Yeah.
Sawayama. Chosen families with Elton John.
It's a fucking bop, bro.
Okay, dudes, you can choose your family and the people you put into your life. And the right people will help you heal and help you grow.
Aww.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm really, grateful. I have you. But we had this conversation.
We had this conversation.
And then for real though, like we're not just housemates. We're actually friends.
Yeah.
And we are doing this.
Yeah.
And we talk about different things.
We talk about different things, and not just like different things, like very sensitive things. And very vulnerable things. Yeah. And I hope na people, like everybody has that person, like, or those people with them.
Ako, like sa akong family or my parents or just the general family, I don't think we've said I love you to each other ever.
Same.
Ever. And that goes without saying in my mind, in my heart. And it's more like action speaks more louder than words. But like, it'd be nice. More like kadong, I don't know, akong dad, di mo siya emotionally distant, pero I think lahi sa siya og understanding sa love, lahi po siya love language.
Yeah.
Akong mom, kay naapod siya idea of a perfect family. And then kami, I don't think we are the perfect family that she's looking for.
Oof.
I think we're pretty great kids. We're pretty great children. Like, we're pretty independent right now.
Well adjusted.
And responsible. Props to my parents, I guess. They raised responsible children. Capable. We remind ourselves every day we are capable.
Yeah.
We are capable. Like, ato gi-affirm na beliefs ato, no, we are capable. We truly are capable. We are smart as fuck. We are educated.
We had the conversation. I had this conversation with Neil like yesterday, I think. Na kuan kanang we tell each other that we're capable. Like I think almost every day, and a lot of times like life challenges me, and I forget that I'm capable because I'm too tired. The things I'm going through has drained me. And it's very hard to think you're capable when there's nothing left to give, you think.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, you always have to remind yourself that you are capable. Just remember all the times that you've went through a challenge na like you think you can't make it.
And then ikaw recently, nagbag-ora ka naka-overcome of like some sort of hurdle that was so huge.
Yeah, just to give you some context, like, I'm just gonna say like, bago akong buwag, and even to this day, I'm having a hard time telling other people. Like, I tell Neil kay, like he lives with me. I have no choice.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I see how it is.
Oh shit! I didn't tell you.
Damn.
No. Buwang ka. Buwang ka ba na nga? Anyway, and I came out of a 5-year relationship, and I thought it was it, and it still fucked me up, even though I'm determined to move on.
Yeah.
It still fucked me up, and so it's still bothering me, to be honest. Like I lashed out at you because I was feeling all this hurt and the lack of energy and the lack of motivation to just see the brighter side of things and the brighter side of myself.
Mm-hmm.
And I lashed out at you, my family. Like I can't deal with that. And speaking of family, like since I went through some tough shit, for me, in my experience, like if ever I do have a family, like I'm going to make sure that it's going to be a good family. Okay, you were talking about your mom and like her expectations of having a good family, and to you it didn't turn out that way.
Yeah.
In some way, and for me, like, yeah, like I want to raise my family right because I went through some shit.
Yeah. Like make it right.
Yeah, make it right. Because some parents or some old people are like, the young people, they don't understand, they're so ungrateful or whatever.
Yeah.
Pero they underestimate the part now, like, what is your input in their lives? Mm-hmm. How are you making their lives better?
Yeah. Totally, dude. Like 100%.
Kani, Neil, like, what is your like idea of family? Like your own family. Like
if not a family.
Oh, if you have family, like what is your take on that?
Okay.
If ever you don't want a family, like what is your opinion?
Okay, I think I should really start by saying the reason I don't want kids, the reason I don't like kids, kay kita ko sa akong family, the way, with what happened with us. Mm-hmm. And again, from what I remembered sa akong childhood, money was a big issue for us.
Yeah.
Like a really big issue. Akong mom was working in UAE for God knows how many years.
Mm-hmm.
Close to 30 years.
Wow.
Close to 30 years, dude.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marilyn.
Shout
Like,
out to Marilyn.
great job. Like, you did the best you could.
Ginagibot pa siya mga anak. Yung 3 ungrateful boys. But, I am grateful right now. Like, mad respect, bro. But, like, nakakita ko sa kalisod sa akong mom ba? Nakakita ko sa kalisod sa akong papa. Nakakita ko sa ilahang worried look sa ilang face about money. And then, they have to tell us pag yun, like, all the time, we don't have money, lisod mang itag kwarta. And, and in a very young age, that really fucks you up. It really fucks you up. And then, diba, right now, I'm telling you, or like, we are talking about law of attraction. We're talking about the feeling of abundance, the feeling of being grateful. And then, I feel like, right now, I'm honestly still trying to detach myself from that idea of, ganing, what if wala na? Di ba magsigit ekstorya na, what if it gets taken away from you?
Yeah.
But right now, makaingon jud ko nga it's not for me. And the reason I'm saying that, kita jud ko sa kalisod sa parts akong parents and the emotional toll nga impact ana sa kids. And kids, I mean me and my brothers.
Like you said, like you are well-adjusted and fairly blessed. But they also have their own issues. And that's
don't get me wrong, my parents are great. Like my mom is amazing, one of the most charitable people I know.
I've heard the story. She is just something else. And also on my part, there was this one time now Neil and I got quarantined. Long story. And we got quarantined and nanawag jud ang mama ni Neil. And she was just like, mo ni mo buhaton ha nya si Rio, like atiman na po, like mo inyong buhaton and all that. And speaking from somebody who is cynical about families, like that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty nice. My mom's great.
Great.
Like karon, especially karon, nana ko yung aning mindset, nana ko yung aning appreciation for everything. So like, I'm really glad for my mom and my dad. Pero sa una, oh my God, Jesus Christ. Nakakita ako sa kalisod ba? And then the fucking effect on those kids kami. Grabe gid kayong impact. And then, I mean, I think it turned out okay. I'm pretty
You
fine.
really are.
But, like, wala ako naka-experience and I don't know, the type of TV show family.
Yeah. That's the thing with, like, we are cinema students, and of course we watch all the movies and all the TV shows, and of course there's that family who is always so supportive and so nice and the best family ever, and you just kind of compare it to your own family and your own situation.
Yeah, no?
Yeah. Why can't I have a family that is just supportive and will love me no matter what?
Yeah.
It's not too much to ask, pero sa tinuoray lang, it is too much to ask. We have, as individuals, no? If you become a parent, you still have your own judgments. You have your own vision of what your children are supposed to be like.
Yeah.
And when they don't turn out that way, you just kind of lash out. And since you're the parent, like, you have the power.
Wait, can I just say,
yeah,
conversations like this, I can't talk like this to my parents. Naasa like perception of me, of their son, Gabi. They have an idea of me. The same goes for me. Put na ko idea of them. I never had the chance to talk to them about things like this, siguro. Maybe it's awkward.
Same.
Yeah, you know what? I genuinely want to hear about it. Like, sa ilang life before, ganung bata pa sila. Before they got married, or like just their life as a friend.
For my part, like, I'm a bit older than you, so I grew up on TV.
Yeah.
So I grew up on TV, and I watched shows with perfect families, and I got to be like vulnerable just watching the TV. Like, I was that kid. So una, like, I loved anime. I love movies, and I relate to them more than my family. So it's true na for me na it's very hard to relate with your own family. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because the basis of a family is you make kids so you can love them, and somehow a family just doesn't want to talk about things that are very important to the child. Yeah. And so I just kept to myself. I kept watching movies. I kept watching TV, and I drifted further away from my family. I don't know if sala ba na sa family, sala ba na ako. Okay, I truly think na if I just thought of my family as not my enemies, then things would have turned out perfect, or it turned out fine.
I hear you, but can I just say, Pod, you are just a child. I am just a child. I don't know any better of this world. I don't know the world. I haven't seen the world.
Yeah.
Like, my family or the adults around me should pave that way to my understanding of the world.
And the weird thing is, like, the internet has done that for you.
Yeah, the internet is doing that for you. And oh my God, what a great place.
Like, anything you could ever want, any desire that you would normally think is embarrassing.
Yeah, dude. Like,
to your family, like, you could just like type on Google, like whatever kind of porn you want, and you could just like go at it, like be yourself.
Like, if you're into midget porn, that's on you. But like, whatever floats your boat. Like, the fact that the internet is there for you.
Yeah, because Google doesn't ask like, ngano igana man.
Oh, they don't do that.
Oh, they don't.
They never judge you. Maybe the person stalking you or like on surveillance, like, what the fuck are you on this time? I swear. Seriously, midget gangbang, you are fucked up.
This is the 5th time.
The 5th time. Today! Fucked up, bro. You need to get some help. Your fucking NBI surveillance, probably. Or
if Google was your parents.
Yeah. Like, they don't. They never ask. They never judge you for that, you know? They never make you feel bad.
And for parents, like, I hope that, you know, like, you create, I think the responsibility of the parent also has to be like creating a space for your child to grow emotionally.
Yeah.
Because emotions is what a person like grows up on.
Yeah.
Even knowledge, like, gipad to ka og like really nice schools, but like if you don't understand that your child is having a hard time, or like she's feeling these feelings because her body's changing or whatever, like, just create that space for that person.
Oh yeah, and we have a new Instagram, by the way, a Sugarhouse podcast, and you can DM us or anything, or if you wanna like send an anonymous tip via email, our email is sugarhousepodcast@gmail.com.
You made an email?
I made an email. You're trying to be legit.
Yeah, we're trying to be legit, and I realized, like, especially yesterday, where I didn't even know how to use Instagram. Now, but wow, this is a very powerful tool, and I still don't know how to use it.
We're learning.
Yeah, we're learning. For me, it's drag pictures, like everything drag.
Drag queen! Drag queen!
Anyway, if you want to chat about drag queens.
Oh, Rio's super into drag queens.
The thing that resonates with me and drag queens, okay, Marita kept sa family, okay, drag queens, they are gay first of all. And I myself think that makarelate ko ana, because I was hiding a part of myself, a big part of myself from my family. And when I saw people, drag queens, being themselves, expressing themselves the way that they want.
Yeah, totally, dude.
That empowered me to be who I want to be. And I know it's baby steps right now, Pero someday, I hope that I become the person that I
Become
want
a
to
drag queen.
I could be a drag queen or not, whatever. But the point is, once you know the truth of yourself and you decide that you don't want to hide it anymore because life is too short. And it's something that I want to say to myself, I want to say to you, and I want to say to the people who are still listening right now. Please be yourself because life is too short.
No one is bothering us. We're enjoying a fucking shitty ass Tanduay 5 years.
Oh, yawa. 5 years din ni yawa.
And also,
65? Dapat
no, they did 65. This is 5 years. Because we are gangster like that.
Mo day, luod kayo yawa.
Pero, muna tong training. We've been drinking 5 years. The first night Rio spent the night here, like the first time she moved here, she had deadlines, dude. But, you know what we did? We drank Tanduay instead. And pistigo ba kay mistanan. Pero, you know, after that night, we kept drinking Tanduay. It's cheap. It reminds me of college. And every time we drink, dili na kayo siya as shitty as the first night.
Ayo, suka-suka jud ta.
Suka-suka kita do, and then I think after that, like, you know, we used to like just drink randomly. Yeah, usually Tanduay kito imnon. Okay, it's a familiar drink.
Oh,
it hits you.
Karon case, ganahan na may mag soju because we're bougie like that. Pero nothing replaces a good Tanduay.
Yeah, nothing replaces a good Tanduay. So like,
na-shock lang ko na 5 years din na siya.
We always drink 5 years. We've never drank 65 so far.
I hate you, okay? Like during my time with Vince and his squad, like we were always 65. 5 years was so like haggard.
Yeah, haggard. Yeah, 5 years. Honestly, 65. It's kind of like it's pretty alright.
Yeah. You know I love 65, pero on the 5
years, 65 sa
sa
7-Eleven, just so you know.
Sige.
So, I mean...
Fuck you, 7-Eleven, with your fucking 5 years.
Are we starting to shit on brands now? Because I went out on a date. I legit made an entire presentation, a PowerPoint presentation on why you should use GrabFood instead of Foodpanda.
Oh, that was I saw the presentation. It was very well presented.
Thank you so much, Rio.
Sige, expound.
I really appreciate that. Okay, I have no notes right now, but let me just speak to the heart. Why I really hate Foodpanda. Okay, mistem ni siya nga idea when I was still dating my ex then. And namin sa akong old place and nag-order me og Burger King. Okay? Nag-order me Burger King and we paid debit card. And you know, the tricky part with paying debit card, okay, once it gets once ma-minus na siya sa imong debit card, it's already gone.
Yeah.
It's already gone. Any adjustments? Say bye, bitch. Just hope to God, wala adjustments so that you can get your money. I mean, you can get your order and have no problems. I don't know, for some reason, nag-Foodpanda me.
Okay,
wala pa may bad experience. Foodpanda na that. Fuck you, Foodpanda. And at the time, we were so hungry and nag-debit card me. O Foodpanda. So we bought Burger King, right? And we bought Burger King. The motherfucker arrived in, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe. Or 20 minutes. Nabot siya in 20 minutes. And then he gave us the food. And we paid credit card, right? I mean, debit card. And the motherfucker arrived. And abot day, by the way, isn't Foodpanda. It's from Burger King. And pag abot nila, nangayo silang bayad.
The fuck?
Nangayo silang bayad. And we were super hungry. Nga, we were like saying, okay, fine. We'll just, ano siya nga, pangailan, pag-reimburse lang mo sa Foodpanda, sir. Kay wala man gumi nakadawat og payment ani.
It's reasonable ba kay
it is
mo.
Yeah, it's reasonable like nagtuo mi nga Foodpanda, nagtuo mi nga Foodpanda has really good customer service that they would just reimburse the money we spent, diba? It was like 600 plus. And they told us to contact Foodpanda and talk about this to get the refund or some shit. So that's what we did. And when they replied, they told us, "Nah, that's not our problem. You should tell that to Burger King." And what the fuck? Burger King told us to contact you. That's the tricky part. 'Cause we use debit card. Debit card is you don't fuck with that. But also you don't fuck with that. I know we're all about spreading kindness and everything, but fuck you, man. I pay double for that shit. And you know, with Grab food, you can use Grab Pay, and then Grab Pay is actually really nice. Kay Grab Pay, pwede ka mo top up sa inyong money in your Grab wallet. Grab Pay is Grab wallet. More like Gcash ba?
Yeah.
So if may adjustments sa inyong order, they can just adjust the payment. So for example, you paid 800 sa imong initial order, and then they told you, sir, walay blah 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 blah. And then when he arrives, he won't include that. So instead of paying 800, nahimo na siya 500 because the order you ordered na tag 300 kay wala. So, you know, if debit card na, you basically paid 800, but in reality, you're getting 500 worth. So in GrabPay, if naa kay balance of 1,000 and then everything is 800, and then when he arrived, there was no thing that you wanted. So it's gonna be 500 somewhere. Back puts in money, it's just 500.
Oh,
so that's kind of smart, and it makes sense. And you know, ever since like I've had my fair share of shitty Grab ordeals. Just so you know, and every time I always report it. Like even shake fries, some McDonald's, like I received my BFF shake fries and I didn't receive my powder. This is kind of sus, bro. Like I'm not. This isn't what I ordered. Like I'm not trying to be a Karen here, but holy shit, bro. Like bitaw, food delivery is fucking expensive, and you know, money doesn't grow on trees. Like I fucking worked hard to order my fucking McDonald's. So it's not just about the money. I mean, it is about the money, but it's not just about that. Like, bro, I fucking worked hard. Like the 600, the kind of sacrifices, but like you could go to work, you can ride a taxi every day, but instead you woke up extra early to catch the jeepney.
Oh,
diba? That's a huge fucking difference. That's a sacrifice, and they took it away from me. Yeah, it is about the money, bro. Behind that money, there's a lot of sacrifices there.
Like I had this ratchet ass an argument with this food panda driver, and I know it's not his fault. Pero because of Food Panda and their fucking system, I still had this argument with this dude na like, dude, I didn't get your call, I didn't get your text. Yes, yeah, porque si explain na ko na mo ni to niya, he was so up in his feelings. Ako po like, I'm all up on my feelings. Gutom na ko, and I'm afraid na I'm not gonna eat shit.
Yeah.
You know, wag lang akong kwarta.
Oh my God. Did you paid via Gcash, right? Debit card?
Oh, debit card.
No way, dude. No fucking way.
Yes, fucking way. Easiest shit, but you don't fuck up with the debit card company kay lisod na kaayo. So, ang may tabo noon, it's you and the fucking driver.
Yeah, arguing.
Oh,
that's so ratchet, dude.
Arguing.
That is so ratchet.
That is so ratchet niya.
It's so ratchet. We don't vibe like that.
Kaayo, like, kay lako na kay ko. Like, I just wanna fucking eat. Irritated na kay ko, and this dude was also irritated kay nag-abi siya, nagkawat na ko, nagkawat niya pagkaon.
Oh my God.
Yes, siya po, explain na ko na like, ma'am, like, dili na ko, kawato niyo mo food, like, na ko ako ang kwarta and all that shit.
Kuya, I understand. I know, di ka mangawat, but just for us, the fact that you don't reply to our text, that's why I like Grab Food. The reason I like Grab Food, because you can communicate, you can coordinate with your driver.
Ooh, the worst Food Panda experience I've ever had was on my birthday.
Oh!
My birthday.
I know this story.
Okay.
Tell the world this story.
I'm going to tell the world. Okay, baby.
Fuck
Anyhow, it was on my birthday and I wanted to go and like eat something nice, eat something good.
Yeah.
Tomoto naka-order ko something else and it was fine. And then nag-abi ko na I was like just finishing off the order or everything, and then ang nahitabo kay I ordered something else, apparently.
But you didn't.
I didn't.
You didn't. They have shitty design interface. Food Panda.
Bisa si Kyle naka-immune. Though, like everybody is saying it. Pero sa Nore, like yeah, so moto nag-chat na ako sa customer service. I can't contact the driver.
You can, dude. You can. That's so shitty about Food Panda.
I can't contact the driver. Niya ako panic mode na ko. I should be feeling those feelings. It's my fucking birthday.
It's your fucking birthday. You're not allowed to have that feeling.
You're not. Yeah, moto. So moto, I can't contact the driver. So chat ko sa kuan sa customer service, and they're like, I can't do shit. I'm so sorry. Now I'm like, this is my fucking birthday. You fucking ruined it. Ibaw ka nga no strong cake kuan ni
Yeah.
I didn't have the money to spend extra. No, not.
Yeah.
And I told them legit now, like, please take this back. I don't have anything now.
Yeah.
You're ruining my life, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see kasabot? Like, all they understand is, no shade to the customer service because they're only doing their jobs and they're only saying what they're allowed to say. Pero still, the system is fucked up.
Yeah.
Yan, nahita po noon, nadawat na ko ang kuan sa to humba na dry as fuck. Suko kay ko.
Giluwa ano to sa driver.
Dude,
gross.
Suko kay ko. Yeah, guba ko ng frying pan. Keep trying to heat up that dry ass beef. Yeah, what?
Oh my god. This is fucking classic. Jesus Christ.
Daghan ko. It has affected me on an emotional level.
Thank you so much.
I am.
If you have any shitty Food Panda stories, can you please DM me or Rio? Any of us, really. I just want to spread the word with how shitty Food Panda is, really. Like, fucking grab supremacy, bro. Diba, ni mention ko, if wala ko shake fries, they give me a fucking voucher. Naku fries, but I don't have the powder. And of course, I get pissed. I fucking paid for the shake fries. I need my fucking powder. Not one powder, 2 powders. Food delivery is so fucking expensive. It's a luxury.
It is.
Like, I am sacrificing, I don't know, 3 good lunches for this fucking meal. Still, you are using your money, hard-earned money, especially we are trying to be independent.
Yeah.
We are paying our own bills. Diba? Like, let's just say a really good, like, 3 food delivery orders. That's like, I don't know, like a good internet bill. Tinood. Come on, we are thinking in terms of bills right now.
We are independent. And we don't shame us for kuan like mangwinta mi sa kuan thing for the money. We work hard for that shit.
We are working so hard. Dude, I have a fucking day job and I have a couple of freelance jobs. Yes, I'm trying to make this work. I am fucking hustling, bro. Okay, wanna wrap this up?
Yeah.
Despite all this shit we're talking, I want to make this like a recurring thing for our episodes. Like, what are you grateful for today?
Neil, what are you grateful for today?
No, I asked first.
Dili. Let me ask you.
Oh, no. Let me ask you.
No, let me.
Let me. Please.
Me. I
Please.
insist.
I insist.
No, I insisted first.
You've been really kind. You've been such a sweetheart. Let me insist. Let me ask first.
Allow me.
Please.
Me.
You're too kind.
I know I'm too kind. And that's why I'm asking you.
Exactly. That's why. Because you're too kind. I can't, in good faith, say it first.
Please. I love you.
Okay. You know what?
As a
You
friend,
used
so
the L word.
please. Lesbians.
Lesbians.
Please. Go ahead.
You suck. Anyway,
Okay.
Like right now, I'm really grateful for. First of all, I'm really grateful for another day. Like, seriously, I'm just really happy right now. Like, not really like facing any hard challenges. And tomorrow, I'm getting a tattoo.
Oof.
long-awaited tattoo.
Yes.
I was supposed to get it last week, but like, the ink problem. But
Like,
I'm actually getting it tomorrow.
Even I was super excited to get your tattoo because I love this tattoo. Neil is going to get a Paddington tattoo.
Yeah, and if you've been listening since
Yeah.
episode 1, I am crazy about Paddington, dude.
It means a lot to him, and especially knowing everything you know about family and what family means to Neil. This tattoo is very, very important to him.
Very important. It's like my tita. If you've watched Paddington, Aunt Lucy is like my fucking aunt right now, my tita. She's fucking dear to me. I'm grateful I have you as my roommate.
Thank you.
And we had Jollibee this lunchtime. It's kind of extra, very extra.
Kaayo!
So extra.
Dude, like, I was this close to ordering some shit bitaw. And then, kadungunin ko ni Uncle Chili, he was singing. Yeah. I appreciated, like, nakasing lang siya. And now, like, kanang na-appeal ko sa yung Jollibee shit. And, like, dude, that's so special. And I'm very grateful for that. Anyway, what you were saying?
That's it, really. Like, such a nice day. Lots of things to look forward to.
Kayo.
What are you grateful for?
I'm grateful for lots of things. I'm grateful for your family na continues to like give me like food para nako like food. To some people, food is food, but to me, food is stability. Food means na you can okay na ang basic shit and you can do something else with your life. So just the fact that your family gave me food was very important to me. Also, I'm very grateful that I have some time for myself. Okay, sa Tenore, like if you've listened to the other episodes, like I've been working 2 jobs. And that job didn't really work out for me. Okay, they were shaky. They were asking too much of me. And now I have time to spend time with myself and really think about a lot of things na usa ka quote na ningingon jud na like, are you really going to give your time to somebody else and not spend some time for yourself? I know we're really like advocating for hustling and all that stuff, but I wanna like do something for myself. I wanna hustle for myself, and like I'm grateful for the podcast. Okay, we're hustling for ourselves, and I wanna do something for me. So I'm grateful that I have the time to really think about these things. I'm grateful for the podcast. I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful na like I still have an environment na even though I'm going through a rough time with a breakup, na like I still can see a brighter future for myself. I'm very, very grateful for that. Plus, a happy home is a good home.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. So, when whatever good things are happening to you, are good things happening to me.
Yeah, likewise.
Like, sometimes I don't really express it, but suddenly like, dude, like, whatever makes you happy makes me happy too.
Stop.
I'm
crazy.
Bitch, shut up.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Me too.
Like, I know we're making a podcast right now and it's just me and you and the audience, but right now it's me and you. You know, another thing that I'm grateful for, okay, we have an avenue to really express ourselves as we are.
Yeah.
And even though the reactions may not be the same, the fact that I get to express myself to a wider audience coming from a person very private is very grateful. The fact that I've changed my life for the better, it's something very important to me.
Yeah.
Very important.
And that's nice.
It's more than nice. It's very transformational. Yeah. So, like, whoever's listening, like, just know that I appreciate you, and if kadung pakaani this far, please reach out to me. Just know that I appreciate you, and I'm at the time of my life where I can like appreciate all the blessings that are coming my way.
Yeah, that's nice. And if you're listening, I hope as you listen to this, like I hope you can fucking recollect the things that you're also grateful for. Because really being grateful about things, it really puts you in a spot or in a position where you see the good in your life, and you just can't help but feel good, like there's a lot of things to be grateful for actually.
Yeah.
If you see that, you just have like a deeper appreciation with your life maybe, or just your position in general.
That's true. Okay, like I know we started off talking about families and how that affected your life. Sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad. Pero just look where you are now and know that you can build something for yourself that will make you happy.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for listening.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And I guess we'll see you on our next episode.
Yeah, that's chika soon. Chika soon.
You can follow us on our Instagram at Sugarhouse Podcast. So thank you.
Thank you. We love you so much, and we'll chika with you soon.
All right.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.